Good evening, sir. My name is Darius Robin. My roll number is 23 MSW A18. Today I'll be talking about social group work in male senior citizen setting. As a part of introduction, I'll be talking about what is group. A group is a number of people who interact with each other, and this interaction process make the group different from an aggregate. This definition is from Banner. And next I'll be talking about what is group work. Social group work, according uh, a social group work is a method by which individuals in a group settings are helped by a worker in the and guide them in their interaction in program activities so that they can relate themselves with others and experience mm, growth growth in cap growth in accordance with the needs and capabilities towards the end of individual growth and development and community development. As a part of my group work, I'll be talking about my setting. Old age home. Old age homes are seniors retirement homes for people who are above 60 years old. The home will provide them medical and accommodation and all the basic needs. These people are neither abandoned by their families or homeless people. These people cannot take care of themselves. They cannot independently live by their own. Next, I'll be talking about the introduction to the set. In a brief introduction on the settings, an old age home is also known as retirement homes for elderly facility is a uh, resistant designed for a senior citizen who require assistance with the daily activities to prefer the community setting in the later years. These homes provide supportive and medical care and uh, and social activities to enhance their well-being, and the elderly residents who may face challenges independently. Next, I'll be talking about the need for social group work. The main reason for the social group work are companionship and social interaction, emotional support, physical health benefits, sense of belonging, and uh, build friendship. Because of the social group work in old age home, it will help the residents of the old age home to build a sense of companionship. It will help them to build a rapport and build a healthier relationship between the members, and it will also enhance the mental well-being. It will give them mental support to mutual support from the fellow residents, and it also help them in their physical well-being, such as doing exercises and adequate medical care. And the next thing is the sense of belonging. They will feel that they are a unavoidable member of a group, which is the old age home. They will feel like they are a particular member. They will get this feeling of we feeling, and it will help them to build friendship so that they can hang out, they can have a strong relationship, they can build a healthier life and increase the quality of their life. The next thing is the next we'll be talking about practice of social group work. The first step in the practice is the intake stage. The intake stage, the social group worker was able to build a rapport between the members, select a leader for the group. Leader Name of the leader is Mr. George, and name of the name given by the group worker is rejuvenation, and the group worker was able to build a professional relationship between the members. The next step is the identification and diagnosis of the problems faced by the group. The first thing was to know the environment of the group, which is the family members, their past and present life, their likes and dislikes, their strengths and weaknesses, everything. The first thing is identify the problem, then prioritizing the problem, then selecting the topmost problem, and take the topmost problem uh, for the treatment. The main problems faced by the old age homes are the sense of abandonment, loneliness, and lack lack of personal hygiene. The social group worker was convinced, and he made the choice to focus more on loneliness and a sense of abandonment. The next is the treatment stage. During the treatment stage, the social group worker decided to go with the recreation model. For the recreation model, the social group worker was able to take two games, one game and one interactive session. The game was called Musical Chair, which held for 10-20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes, around 30 to 45 minutes. There were three different groups, each group having 10 members each. This helped the members build a uh, competent nature, and this made an enjoyment and a happiness in their life. The second stage was dividing each members in the group of two and giving them 5 minutes to know about each other. The next thing is the evaluation stage. Evaluation. During the evaluation, the social group worker was able to analyze the whole members of the group and evaluate the whole group and evaluate the group after each session, and after the end of each session after the end of all session, and the personal evaluation of group worker and the professional evaluation of the group worker. The group was lacking unity, and the members of the group was lacking unity. Almost 75% of the group was supportive towards the social group worker, and after this each session, the musical chair session was a the musical chairs game was liked by most of the residents. In case of professional learning, the social group worker was able to learn how to organize, how to be a mediator, and how he can contribute to the community development. In case of personal relationship, the social group worker was able to empathize more and build a strong communication skills with the members. The last and final steps are the termination and the follow-up. During the termination stage, the social group worker was able to make them convinced that the social group worker was just a medium for the future achievement of their future goals, and he needs to go he and they need to let them go, and they need to do their things their own. And the next thing is the follow-up step. The follow-up step is completely depending on the need, and it depends on whether the clients need it. Most of them did don't want it. Some of the clients said to we to the group worker to come and visit there again. The challenges faced by the problem are challenges. Next, we will talk about the challenges faced in the group work. The first challenges are the time constraints, because the time allotted to the group worker was just 1 hour, and resource constraints, because the most used resource for the group work was internal research, so there were so many limitations for that. The participation of every members was questionable, because most of them avoided the session, and most of them didn't even give the feedback. These were the challenges faced by the group worker. Next are the principles. Principle. The first principle is the principle of the planned action. Planned group formation. The group was formed to address the main problem of the group and to solve the group. The second principle was the group principle of specific objective. The specific objective of the group was to identify the problem, which was the sense of abandonment and loneliness, and the group focused on solving the problem. The next principle is the principle of purposeful worker client relationship. The social group worker was able to build a professional relationship between the members. The next thing is the evaluation principle of evaluation. The social group worker was able to evaluate the whole members of the group, the whole group after each session, the whole group after the entire session, and the professional evaluation of the group worker and the personal evaluation of the group worker. So the outcome of the activities include conducting a social group worker in the setting with the male senior citizen was able to yield several positive outcomes, like it promotes several interactions, reducing isolation and loneliness. This enhances the emotional well-being and the mental health, resulting in a sense of belonging and belonging and we feeling among the participants. And the group can provide a platform for sharing experiences and strategies, contributing to overall resilience and coping skills. It may lead to providing physical health through shared activities, passively uh, adding the quality of life for male senior citizens. Next, we'll be talking about the conclusion. In conclusion, implementing the social group work in male senior citizen setting was beneficial for addressing the social isolation, fostering emotional well-being, and promoting we-feeling among the members. The shared experience and activities contribute resilience and coping skills, ultimately enhancing the overall quality of life for the participants. This approach recognizes the unique social needs of the male senior citizens, providing a supportive environment for them, thriving them in their later years. Thank you.